All right, let's go to another caller. Hello, Denise.
Yeah,
Hi, where are you calling from?
Baltimore, Maryland.
Wonderful. Welcome. And your question?
Look, I was at Bible study, and
Ma'am?
okay, I was at Bible study,
Yes.
and I was talking to my priest and my other sisters, and the priest told me that St. Joseph had another child before he was betrothed to the Blessed Virgin Mary. Is that true?
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Good question. That's an important question.
No, that's the quick answer, because there's many people have thought that he was previously married and brought in other children, because there are certain parts in the New Testament where you hear about the brothers and sisters of Jesus. Now we know that Our Lady was a perpetual virgin. That's a teaching of the church.
Right.
So some people thought, well, what do we make of this brothers and sisters thing? And so they came up with ideas that he was in a previous marriage. Now, all of that stuff is non-canonical, comes from what we call apocryphal sources, so non-inspired.
Yeah, there's a book, as a matter of fact, Denise, you can look it up on the internet. It's called The Proto-Gospel of St. James.
That's right. That's right.
That.
And I have a ton of quotes in my book from many people, like St. Jerome and many other scripture scholars, who talk about, that word that was used for brothers and sisters in the ancient Greek, when it's written down, there was no word for cousins. Right. And so they simply said brothers and sisters, but it didn't mean what we mean by brothers and sisters. It meant cousins. Yeah. So that's the understanding. The church has never, ever taught that officially that St. Joseph was previously married or brought children from a previous marriage into his marriage with Our Lady. That has never been the teaching of the church.
Right. And in fact, in regard to the brothers and sisters of Jesus, you see them named in Mark chapter 6, verse 3, as James and Joses, and also in the other Gospels. The synoptics. But you also find out that they are the children of one of the women standing at the cross. Her name was Mary. But she is called the sister of the Blessed Virgin Mary and the wife of Clopas. So the James and Joses that are the brothers of Jesus that are named are the children of a woman named Mary and her husband Clopas. So it's not from a previous marriage. The only other thing we have on that is later St. Hegesippus, St. Hegesippus, a Jewish convert, met some of the great-grandchildren or grandchildren of St. Jude, the apostle, and said that Clopas was Joseph's brother, and his wife was Our Lady's sister-in-law, and therefore the kids would be cousins. That's as much as we have out there, but, that Joseph was married previously, no evidence in the New Testament.
Right.